Welcome to Study Loop.
About the process of inflammation. So just a quick overview of inflammation. So say we have some sort of a splinter and all this bacteria or pathogenic material that has entered the body. This is detected by white blood cells. So here we see white blood cells. And they release cytokines, which are basically chemical signals that induce more white blood activity to fight against pathogens, as well as mast cells. So mast cells are cells that release histamine, and histamine induces vasodilation, so the dilation of blood vessels, so that even more white blood cells can come to this site of infection and deal with create inflammation. And inflammation obviously is marked by swelling, higher temperatures, pain as well. So if we go down this list, we'll just see which statement is true. So A says inflammation is induced by molecules such as cytokines and histamine that are produced by various host cells in response to pathogens at the site of injury or infection. So that is a perfect description of what I gave in our overview of inflammation. So that seems like the correct answer, but let's just go down and eliminate the other ones. B says during inflammation, all blood cells retreat from the site of infection in order to protect the circulatory system from pathogen infection. So the key word here is all blood cells. So all blood cells, it is not all blood cells that retreat from the site of infection to protect the circulatory system. Blood cells, like white blood cells, they do not retreat from the site of infection. They actually aggregate around the site of infection. So that is incorrect. C states that inflammation is an ongoing condition in the human body, part of the way that the innate immune response can respond immediately to an infection. If we had inflammation as an ongoing condition, that would be terrible. So we know, and also we don't normally get inflammations unless we have entrance of pathogens. So C is incorrect. And D, when an infection occurs, an immediate inflammatory response occurs, such as soon as pathogens arrive. So the key word here is immediately. This process overall takes some time. You know, we don't get, when we get an inflammation or some swelling, it takes time. It's not an immediate process because it takes time for the white blood cells to sense that there is a pathogen and then begin the series of events that lead to vasodilation and recruitment of more white blood cells. So here we can say that A is